Good Monday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your August the 25th, 2025. Well, we started out with plenty of sunshine out there for today, but then we got some high clouds that kind of snuck back in here. But don't worry, the trend this week is going to be some sunshine. Definitely much cooler out there, feeling very much like fall out there. It looks like that'll be sticking around. The only question marks we got in our forecast is going to be toward the end of the forecast period. I'll kind of explain all that here in just a second. Now, before we get into this full update, if you're watching over here on Facebook, make sure you get that like button and become a follower here on the Talking Live broadcast channel. And if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, so let's go ahead and take a live look there in Chattanooga. Again, we got a few high clouds skirting back in here again, but trying to look at some sunshine, looking pretty good across our area here for this afternoon. Again, looking pretty nice. And looking over toward Dahlonega, look at that sky. Wow, just crystal blue sky there across North Georgia. A delightful late summer day, feeling more like fall as that fake fall situation sets up here across our area. Radar is all clear. It's going to remain that way for most of the week until we get to maybe Thursday. We may have some question marks on that forecast going into Thursday night and into Friday. And look at our satellite picture. Again, you can kind of see some of those high clouds kind of drifting in across our area. But again, not rainmakers, and we should stay on the dry side. Regional perspective looking like this is that cold front's pushing off down to the south. Got some precipitation back off toward our west, over toward Arkansas and Oklahoma. This is going to continue to push off this way and kind of fizzle on out as it drifts off to the south and to the west, south and east. But otherwise, we're looking pretty good here for today and should stay precipitation free. Now, in the tropics, it is getting toward the peak of the hurricane season. And other than this tropical storm out here, Ferdinand, moving on out, that's about it. We were watching this wave here, but it has since fallen apart. Nothing to worry about. And the rest of the tropics are unusually quiet out there. There's a lot of Saharan dust out there that's been really beating back the tropical waves out there. And right now, it's looking quiet. So I'm not expecting anything heading in toward Labor Day weekend. So if you have any plans for the beaches, either down on the Gulf Coast or over toward the Carolina coast, looking pretty good right now. All right, looking at our forecast model, not a lot to show you here other than the fact that a little bit of precipitation kind of working in here across Mississippi that's fizzling on out here going into tomorrow, but otherwise looking pretty quiet, and we should stay that way here for the next several days. Again, the only question mark is going to be toward Thursday and Friday on whether some moisture tries to work back up far enough into Tennessee or even North Georgia for that matter going in toward Friday. So here's our forecast. As I go ahead and look at your forecast map, again, kind of watch as I highlight you this thing here for the week ahead. As we look forward here, as we're going to continue to look pretty dry going into Tuesday. We got high pressure and control there. Very active monsoon season out in the west. It's going to be very wet out in the Intermountain region. And then we're going to have a little bit of this moisture. It's going to try to break off and kind of head this way with the high pressure there going into Thursday and Friday. And it's going to get close. So there's a chance we may see a few showers, but nothing too widespread. We got a little high pressure. It's going to kind of work its way back in and should build in for the weekend. And Saturday, Sunday, not looking bad. There is a weak overrunning maybe that may bring in some clouds, maybe an isolated shower into Sunday and Monday. But otherwise, I'm keeping us pretty much precipitation free and really looking pretty decent for Labor Day weekend. Not a clear sky, but not a cloudy one either. So it's just kind of not bad, and the temperatures will be pretty comfortable and not pretty hot. So here goes our forecast here for tomorrow. We're going to go with a lot of sunshine, mostly sunny skies, 78, 61. That is about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. That is unusual to see that's for sure. And regionally, we've got a lot of temperatures in the 50s out there. 61 in Chattanooga, 57 in Dunlap, 58 in Benton, and 59 over in Ellijay. So a lot of 50s out there. Daytime highs, most areas into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Again, unusually with temperatures running below normal. Regionally looking like this, 82 in Nashville, 79 in Memphis. If you want summertime temps down along the Gulf Coast, still holding on down there. 91 in New Orleans, 90 in Destin, 90 in Savannah, but that's really being squeezed very far south. And the next 7 days looking like this. Again, not looking bad. Holding it around the 80-degree mark. Friday, again, maybe a little rain. Thursday night, Friday, again, very low rain chance. And then a little bit of overrunning. So kind of a mostly sunny, partly sunny type day for Saturday and Sunday. But temperatures still running below normal straight into next week. So no big changes there. I guess that day 5, 6, and 7 forecast is subject to a little bit of change. Right now through Thursday, I think we're looking pretty good overall. Cannot complain, looking pretty good. indeed. And again, I just hope folks are enjoying the fall-like weather. And there's indication, I was looking at the long-range models going back into, say, the 7th to the 9th. There could be another cool dump coming down. A little bit of a disagreement with the Climate Prediction Center. There was last week we're saying above normal temperatures for September. I said, hold on, guys, I don't think so. And it's looking more likely. Anyway, that is y'all's update for today. Again, appreciate you guys checking out here the Talking Live Facebook channel. Make sure that you go ahead and give us a like and follow. And if you're watching over on YouTube, go hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on weather updates just like these. All right, that's y'all's update. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.